Hello guys, I am back again with two Transformers here actually, and just to start it off, I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I have a little bit of a cold, so that's why. But as you can see, I have two here. They're both unnamed. So let's start with the smaller one, sitting the helicopter out to the side. You have this. Now this guy was actually greatly inspired by Psycho Brick's laser beak that he built newly. It's a very similar design with just a few changes. This piece is different, and I made some changes to the head section and the wings, but it's very inspired by him, and it was more kind of a last minute build to complement my other Transformers. So yeah, that's this guy. His tail goes up and down, his wings can go in and out, and this just kind of hangs out there. But that's necessary for later on in the video. So yeah, any names, comments, or anything really, put it in the comments. So here we have this guy, and I'm really happy with him. It is a helicopter, obviously. He's got his nice tail with his propeller, nice fins on both other sides of his tail. You can tell he's only got two propellers on top, but that's okay. He's very smooth, very nice looking that way. You can't really tell where anything is too much except for maybe this, which is the one thing I don't like about it. I really like how the canopy, I guess, or windshield came together. It's a little, there we go. It's more in line now. But yeah, it looks really good and really smooth. So yeah, that's pretty much it to this. The propeller on the top can rotate, but you can't just flick it and have it spin because it's on stud friction. And while transforming this guy, he is very fragile, so it's likely he'll fall apart, so you're gonna have to excuse me for that. But let's get started with it. So to start, you want to you need to take this and just straighten it that way. And I'm gonna do it without it. You need to rotate these and bring them down. Rotate these around and bring it down, and that'll actually end up forming the legs. I'll just put this back on quickly. Okay, so now you have this. Bring this part down and lift this up. Okay. Then what you want to do is you want to just split this right here sideways. And I can do that thanks to these little fragile one stud connections again. Thanks to the nice little 1x1 pins that are, or bars that are circular. So now you have that. Then what you would do, or what I would do I guess, is rotate this around while you bring it up kind of. So the end product should go from here to here. So you might need to bend it down a little bit to create clearance, but as you bring it up, you just rotate it around, and all of a sudden, now you get that. Then, this will actually be the front. You take these arms, bring them down, rotate it. Bring it down, and rotate it to create kind of the forearms. Or rotate it first, I guess, on this one. There we go. Then you just take these panels, flip them up to form kind of the side arms and side plates. So now you have that. Now this, I kind of like. So what you need to do is you need to take the tail, and there's a T-joint right here. You're going to rotate the entire tail on. Then you're going to bend this back and bend these, like this. So you rotate these up at a 90-degree angle. Then take this entire tail and rotate it on stud friction right here till it's lined up and down like that. Then I like to bend out these shoulders a little bit to give room and clearance to get this part just right. And it should come down and come together quite like that. Bring the shoulders back up and position the legs how you like them. And then there you go. So that is, okay, I guess it's not standing that way, him in robot mode. I really like it. I really like how the shoulders become the windshields, and these were the sides of the helicopter and bottoms. It's really good looking, I think. I do like the propeller. One thing I don't like is the bit of the tail is sticking out the back, but it gives it some character to him. So yeah, all in all, it looks pretty nice. His legs have really good articulation with a bend here, and can go in and out. And then forward and backwards and in and out there. His arms can go forward and backwards and rotate at the bicep, but they have almost no articulation up here, just because of how they have to transform. Plus, I mean, unless you count that, that's more for transformation. That's not an actual decent arm joint. So this guy looks pretty good. So now what this is gonna be for our transformation for this unnamed bird. This one is a lot more simple. So what you do is you just take these and you rotate it down like that. And then you're going to take this and just rotate it sideways. And that's going to give you this. It's kind of an axe-like thing. That's how I like to think of it. And this piece, you can just attach to the bottom of his hand, bend his arm, bend this back, and almost have him resting it on his shoulder. It doesn't look the best, but it looks okay. He's definitely front heavy when you have this on him. Another thing I like to do is just almost have it in a resting position like he just finished a battle. And he can stand really easily with that now. It looks pretty decent. So yeah, that is the unnamed helicopter, an unnamed bird transformer. I am really happy with these. I've tried to get a helicopter for a while. I have some more transformers planned. I would really appreciate support and appreciate it if you could subscribe. So yeah, any ideas for names, leave them in the comments. And I guess that's it. Bye.